Hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jerry and I am one frugal introvert. On this channel, I am learning all about personal finances. So that means I'm learning how to manage my money and I'm learning how to make more money. Today is going to be a budget with me day. So I'm going to be going over last week's budget, December 11th through the 17th, and this week's budget, December 18th through the 24th. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of cash unstuffing from my sinking funds to reimburse myself for some purchases that I made using both my debit and my credit cards. But before we hop into that, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. All right, so let's hop right into this budget. So I'm starting with last week's budget, the 11th through the 17th. So if you're new to my channel, I only get one monthly paycheck. So this is the amount that I budgeted to be left over from that paycheck, $720.45. And that's actually what I did have left over, so I put that in my actual column here. I did budget my expenses for the week to be $343.55, but they were a little higher. They were $374.38. So my budgeted balance for that monthly paycheck was $376.90, but it was a little lower because of my expenses. So my actual balance was $346.07. So I'm going to start with my bills. So I only had two bills for last week, which were Netflix and Bluehost for $15.11 and $5.44 respectively. And that was my budgeted and actual expenses. So that totaled $20.55. Moving down to my variable expenses. My groceries, I budgeted $50. I was actually a little bit over initially. I did do my grocery shopping at Aldi and I spent $50 and some change. However, because I put the money on my Cash App card and I used my Cash App card at Aldi, I did get a chance to take advantage of that 10% cashback boost at any grocery store that they have on that card. So my total dropped down to $45.87. So I ended up being under budget. I did budget $35 for gas and I only spent $28.02. I did budget $20 for personal and spent $15.47. Here's where I went over budget with my miscellaneous. I only budgeted $20, but I spent $66.47. So my budgeted expenses totaled to be $125, but they were actually $155.83. I did not budget anything for debt for last week. Moving over to my savings and investments, I did budget and I actually invested $35, and I did budget and save $10, totaling $45. And then for my sinking funds, I did budget and actually stuff $153 amongst my savings challenge, my shots fired challenge, my Christmas challenge, gifts, jewelry, new whip, and home. And I will leave the link to my last cash stuffing in the cards above. Now, this is where I'm going to be focusing on my variable expenses, mainly the miscellaneous portion, to do the cash unstuffing to pay myself back for a few purchases that I made. And I did use my debit card and my credit card for some of those purchases, but we'll get into that a little bit later. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and go over pretty quickly my new budget for the 18th through the 24th. So as you'll see over here, my actual balance was $346.07, but that does not match my budgeted balance or my budgeted income, which is $246.87. This is the number that is currently in my bank account right now, and that's a result of a few different things. One, like I said, I did use my debit card and my credit card to purchase a few items, and I do have the cash for them. I just have to reimburse myself and put that money into my bank account. I am waiting to receive some money from the cashback apps that I use. Get Upside, I will list my referral link on the screen if you want to check that out and sign up for it, but you do get cash back for gas that you purchase. So I am waiting to get $26.10 back. And then for my Bank of America credit card, I like to use that a lot because I like to get the rewards. So I am waiting for them to deposit $36.51 into my bank account as well. I'm using that money to purchase or to reimburse myself for a gift that I purchased for my mom. Also, I think another reason that my bank account is so low is because myself, my mom, my aunt, and my sister, we all pitched in to buy my grandma a present. And I put that present on my credit card so that I could get like the rewards for it. And I'm kind of waiting for some of them to reimburse me for their portion of my grandma's gift. And I think when I was making payments on the credit card, I think I accidentally paid a little bit too much, and I ended up paying one of their portions of the gift. So I'm just like waiting for them to reimburse me for that. Hopefully I explained that in a way that you'll be able to understand it. But moving down to my expenses, I did budget $199.89. So my budgeted balance will be $47.87. And that is what is left out of this entire paycheck. Moving down to my savings and my investments, I am going to invest $35 into my Robinhood account. I'm not going to be stuffing a lot into my sinking funds this week, only $94. So $75 into my savings challenge because I do want to finish this out. $10 into my Christmas savings challenge because I want to finish this as well. $4 into YouTube, and then $5 into vacations. Moving on to my bills, $5.44 for Spotify, $5.45 for my CVS Care Pass, totaling $10.89. And then finally my variable expenses, $20 for groceries, $20 for miscellaneous, and $20 for medicine. So I am going to be leaving the $20 in my bank account because this is actually for vitamins, and I order my vitamins from Amazon. So I'm just leaving that $20 into my bank account. And this totals $60, and then nothing for debt for this week. If you're new to my channel, the reason why I have not been applying anything to debt is because my savings challenge over here, once I finish that out for the year, that entire amount is going to be one lump sum payment towards my debt. So before we jump into this cash unstuffing of my sinking funds, I want to take the time to just acknowledge everyone who has been supportive of me and my channel since I started. I am now over 600 subscribers, and I'm just very, very thankful and very appreciative of you guys. And I hope to continue making content that you guys enjoy, and I hope to continue to help more and more people over time. So I am doing a giveaway, and there are going to be 2 lucky winners of $25 Amazon gift cards. So there are only 2 rules to entering into this giveaway. The first rule is that you must be publicly subscribed to my channel. If you want to make sure that you are actually publicly subscribed, all you have to do is go to your YouTube settings and click on the link that says privacy. And then you're going to see something that says keep all my subscriptions private. Now, if that little circle is blue, that means that your subscriptions are private and we can't see if you're actually subscribed to our channel. So you want to click that and make sure that the circle is black, which means your subscriptions are now no longer private. And that means that I can see that you're actually subscribed to my channel. The second rule is to leave a Christmas tree emoji down in the comments below. And that is pretty much it. So this giveaway is going to last from today, December 19th, through December 23rd. And then I'm going to pick the winner on December 24th because that is when I'm going to record my next video. And I will announce the winner in my next video. So that is it for the giveaway rules. And I hope you guys enter into the giveaway. I'm really excited. Once again, thank you guys so much for all of your support, all of your love and your positivity, and all of your kind words. Now let's go ahead and get into this cash unstuffing. So I just realized that I never actually went over my goals for this month. So I'm going to do that really quickly. So my first goal for this month was to reach 550 subscribers. I have definitely already reached that. I am over 600. My second goal is to list 2 to 3 new challenges in my Etsy shop, which I am currently working on. I will leave my Etsy shop below if you guys want to check that out. My third goal is to invest 10% of my monthly income, which would be $228, and I am well on my way to achieving that goal. My fourth goal is to have 10 no-spend days, and my fifth goal is to finish out my savings challenges for the year. All right, so as you can see up here, this is where I've been tracking all of my transactions. Just kind of going back quickly to the 10 no spend days, I'm actually well on my way to hitting that goal as well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 no spend days. I'm predicting that today, the 19th, is also going to be a no spend day. It's kind of gloomy outside. It's kind of been raining on and off, and I really don't plan on going anywhere. So this is probably going to be a no spend day as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the unstuffing. So I'm going to be stuffing both my sinking funds envelopes and my cash envelopes. So starting off with the 11th, these two purchases were budgeted, the Netflix and the gas. And then on the 12th, Bluehost and Personal were also budgeted, but the miscellaneous, at least $18 of this was not budgeted. I'm gonna go ahead and get my wallet out, and I'm gonna pull up my miscellaneous envelope here. Now, since I did budget the $20, I'm gonna go ahead and take the $20 out of there, and I'm gonna put it over to the side. All right, so that covers the $20 out of the $66.47 that I spent on miscellaneous items. So that leaves me with $46.47 that I still need to come up with. So I'm gonna just put this on my calculator here. So 46.47 is what I still need to come up with. So I still need $18 from this day. McDonald's, I spent $2.20. And then Los Reyes, I spent $26.27. So I'm only looking at the items that I have written in red because those are all miscellaneous, and then everything else, well, this day is stuff that I budgeted for. This day, anything that you see highlighted with a purple highlighter, that means that I took the money out of one of my sinking funds, and it is not necessarily coming out of my monthly paycheck. So I did spend $6.42 on stuff for Christmas, the Dollar Tree, and then $85 for renter's insurance, which, by the way, we didn't even know that we needed renter's insurance. They emailed us on the 9th and told us that we needed to have renter's insurance by the 10th. And then I didn't even see the email until the 17th. So I had to purchase the renter's insurance. Both my boyfriend and I each had to pay $85 for that renter's insurance. So I'm pulling that out of my emergency fund as well. But right now, let's go ahead and just focus on these miscellaneous expenses here. So I'm gonna start with Los Reyes, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the $19 out of my fund money. So I'm at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm gonna sit this right here. I'm gonna subtract 19. So that leaves me $27.47 that I still need to come up with. So let's see where else I'm going to take money from. So I bought my mom some spices. She wanted me to go downtown to the market and buy her some spices. And so while I don't really consider that as like one of her Christmas presents, I'm trying to decide if I want to take it out of Christmas or if I want to take it out of gifts. I currently have $25 in gifts and $40, well, $30 right now in Christmas. I'm also gonna have to take $25 out of here for my stepdad's present. So I think I might take my mom's portion out of here, out of gifts. So her portion was her gift was $21. So I'm gonna take this 20 out. And I do need change for this 5. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it though. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get change for this 5, because I did recently do a bill swap video, which I will leave a link in the cards above if you want to go check that out as well. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get change. I might just take this whole $5 out, because I still would have had like $7.47 that I needed to come up with. So I'm just gonna take the $5 out. Leaves me at $2.47 to come up with, but I'm not gonna pull any more money out of any of these. Actually, maybe. I think I'm gonna pull the $2 out of rollover. I really don't want to touch this, but I'm just gonna take those last $2 out of rollover, and then the 47 cents is okay. Okay. All right, so this should be $47 that is going back to the bank. So 20, 30, 40, 50. Actually, no. So this should be $66 that is going back to the bank. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yep, so $66 is going back to the bank to cover all of my miscellaneous purchases. And then the $85 renter's insurance, I'm gonna have to pull that out of my emergency fund because I had no idea that I was even gonna have to get this. I've never had renter's insurance before, so this is my first time ever purchasing it. So I'm gonna pull this out of my emergency fund, and I'm actually gonna have to start a sinking fund for this because we did end up doing the annual fee because we were gonna save like $50 if we did the annual fee. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into my emergency fund, which is very unfortunate because I already had to dip into it like the week before, I think it was. So, okay, I'm gonna have to get some change. If you're new, this is all prop money. I keep all of this money in the bank. Okay, so I need $85. Let me go and grab all my prop money so that I can do a little bit of a bill exchange. All right, so I'm back with my prop money and I'm so sad. So I did go ahead and fill out my tracker. So since I'm taking out $85, it's gonna leave me at $489, which means I'm gonna have to take away my 500 placeholder. So I'm really sad about that. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 470, 480, 485, 487, and 489. But don't worry, I'm going to be working on rebuilding this back to $1,000. So that is it for that portion. And so I think that is pretty much it for this video, actually. So if you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. Don't forget that the giveaway ends on December 23rd. So please go ahead and put your Christmas tree emojis down below so that you can enter into the giveaway. Once again, I'm going to be announcing the winner on December 24th, which is when or actually December 25th. So I'm gonna record the video on the 24th, but it won't be uploaded until the 25th on Christmas. So I'm gonna announce the giveaway winner on Christmas Day. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and watching the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, peace.